Yo guys, in this video I will show you how I speedrun building branded product pages with Claude. With this method I make product pages like this in under 10 minutes. And honestly guys, I just use the same prompt every time. It's just one prompt with some preparation. I will show you everything step by step in this video. With this method guys, I basically swipe a winning product page from a competitor and let Claude rebuild the entire product page so it fits my branding and fits my product. Once you see how easy it is guys, you will never waste hours on building a product page ever again. You won't need any expensive themes, you won't need any designers, any of that crap. Before implementing it guys, at the beginning when we started our journey, we just made the product pages ourselves. With time, of course, after finding some winners, the first thing that you do is outsourcing it. We paid the graphic designer to make the product pages, and it could be expensive of course if you test multiple products a week, but now guys, we don't need to pay anything to any graphic designers. Claude does the same job, even better to be honest, because it's just that much work for a human being. So now we can do it almost for free and spend all our money on the important part of e-com, so to marketing. But before guys I will show you how, I will real quick show you some results so you take me seriously and your dopamine brain will understand the things that I talk about really make sense. Here's one of my brands that I have. So as you can see, 1.7 million revenue in just a year. I will refresh for you guys so you'll see that it's legit. So as you can see, I have to blur something out because there are many products here. I have refreshed it, still the same revenue. Everything has to be legit. I can't edit this thing. And I will also show you guys a second brand. One more brand guys, I can also show you this one month by month. We are working on a case study guys about this product. We will show you the domain name, the product, just everything. If you want to stay tuned about the drop of the case study, you can join the Discord down below. We'll of course announce it. It will be on our channels. So now you guys take it seriously. Let's start making the product page. The first thing you need guys is having a product page that you can take inspiration from. Often it will be the product page of your competitor, but sometimes also a product page cross niche. So from a different niche that fits your product and target similar things. I will as example guys rip this product page from Steppers and I will let Claude rebuild it. Because obviously guys, if you would want to rebuild a product page like this yourself through Funnelage, through Shopify, it would take hours or even days to rebuild this, and you would have to pay a graphic designer or just someone that can code for you all these sections. So after finding a product page that you want to rip, you need an extension that lets you capture the whole entire page. I myself use an extension, Go Full Page. It's just really easy to use. You click on Go Full Page, it will capture the entire screen. Depending on the extension you use, you will see something like this. You can just download it as a PDF and you can add it in the chat with Claude. Besides the product page of your competitor guys, you need this prompt of course. You can just copy and paste it into Claude. To get the prompt guys, you can join the Discord down below. If you will join it guys, you can just click on free resources right here. Click on this link. After it opens, you can just click on AI prompts and tools. Go down, click on this prompt, open it, and you can just copy and paste it into Claude. It's that easy. So right now guys, you have added the product page of your competitor and the essential prompt that you need. But there are still a couple of things that Claude needs from you so he can target the right audience for your brand. So the first thing you need for that is creating a branding kit. So creating a document that consists the fonts that you use, the colors that you use, and things like that. That way guys, Claude will know exactly what branding and style he has to make the product page in. To generate the branding kit guys, you can just use this site. It's named Firecrawl, something like that. I'm not affiliated with them. It's also for free, so you can just search it up. This whole video is really lazy and automated. If you will understand it, it's just really easy and you can implement it always. Under format guys, you just select branding right here. If you already have a brand, send the link of your brand to him, and if not, send the link of the product page you want to get inspired by. We are getting inspired by this site for making the product page, but for the colors we want to use this site. So you can just send right here the link to the website of the competitor and he will start scraping. After not even a minute guys, you'll get a full branding kit. So as you can see, the logo, the colors that the site uses, personality, things like that. And you can just right here click on JSON, copy as JSON, and you can just enter 2 times and send the JSON prompt at the bottom of the document. So now he guys knows more about the branding kit, so the colors, etc. It's also time to give him some knowledge about your customer. For that guys, I would always advise you to create foundational docs for your product That's always the first thing that I do. But if you don't want to, it's not essential for this prompt. You can right here just give him more details about it, but please be as specific as possible. The more specific you are, the more he will know about your brand, the more he can help, the more he can generate. So for the sake of this video, guys, I won't generate all the foundational docs. One more time, I would advise you to do that. If not, you can look at what I have written right here. I try to be as specific as possible. I will go really slow for you guys so you can read it. You can pause the video where needed and you can take inspiration of this. This is all he needs. And now you can just send it to him and he will make the whole product page for you in a span of a couple of minutes. I myself at the time use Opus 4.8. The Claude Fable 5 is really good, but the government has banned it at this moment because it's just too powerful. So we are waiting for the next update. If you subscribe, guys, I will keep you updated. But you can just send it to him and wait a couple of minutes, guys. He's working on the code right now, guys, so I just wanted to tell you real quick that there are some things and elements you won't really need, to be honest. And that is why I have excluded it in the prompt. So everything above the cart is not relevant for you for this prompt, guys, because everything above the add to cart, above the collapsible rows even, is just in every Shopify theme. You just have to regenerate these images. It isn't that difficult, guys. I will show you right now how easy it is. So for example, if you would want to regenerate a product page like this, but with our logo and with our colors, watch how easy it is, guys. You don't even need a prompt for this one, guys. You just go to ChatGPT, send him the first image of the product image you want to replicate. For reference, you also need the second image, of course, of your product. You also send it to him and you ask him something like, I want to replicate the first image, so please replace the insole on image 1 with the insole on image 2, so the black one. If possible, also make the background white black, so it fits the black insole more. And you can just send it directly to ChatGPT and you'll just get an insole like this. It fits your product, it fits your product page. It's just that easy. You won't need anything above the collapsible rows. The product images are just really easy, so I just showed you. This you just have to CRO optimize for your target avatar and you will make everything under the collapsible rows. It's just that much headache usually with coding and things like that. But I will show you right now what Claude has cooked up for us in the meantime when we were making the product images. So this is the result, guys, that Claude has gave us, and it's crazy, to be honest. But before I dig into this section, I would first show you guys how you can add it to Shopify. I've made it one more time as easy as possible for you. You can click right here on copy. You can click right here on add section, add the custom liquid. It should be somewhere right here. It's in every theme that you use because it's just the code that you can add. And you just have to paste into this section the code that you just have copied. And so as you can see, you have all the sections that we need. So right here, guys, you can see where he took inspiration from. So the product page that we copied. And right here you can see what he has cooked up for us, guys. This is crazy, to be honest. One more time. Now, guys, it's of course not 100% perfect and there are some things that I also would change, but you have to remember that you just used one prompt. If you just spent a couple of minutes going back and forth with Claude, fix some issues, you can generate something amazing. This is just a thing that brands pay hundreds of dollars for, that you can just copy it straight away. Just still look at what he got us, like this. You also have this one. You just generated it with code. Crazy. This also looks good. I also like this one, for example. After adding a picture here, it will also look amazing. I show you the mobile view the whole time, but it's also optimized for desktop, so as you can see. And often it's just one of the other if you code. It's really difficult to optimize it for mobile and for desktop. But I've emphasized to Claude that it has to be optimized for both, because if not, it would just look like shit in the other one, because this all coded, of course, as I said earlier. So I've also emphasized to Claude that the mobile view has to look better than the desktop view, because sometimes you unfortunately have to choose if you code. But the desktop in this situation also looks good the whole time, the whole product page. But to be honest, I'm also a perfectionist, so I understand that after using one prompt, there are some things that you want to change. I also want to change some things, guys. Like for example, these icons. I don't really like these icons. The white spacing right here is too big, I think. But that's just the beauty of it. I have divided the sections so you can look it up really easy. You can, for example, look up the food stir. difference, so as you can see, and it's divided. So you can just copy this right here where it ends. It ends like right here, so as you can see, I have divided it so you can have a good overview of it. You can send it to Claude, and I, for example, don't like the icons, so I sent it to Claude, say to Claude, I don't like the icons, can you change the icons to a specific color? I like how they have it. They have it in their brand color. Yes, they have it in their brand color. So you can do, for example, that, because this just looks everything but not branded. So you could change the color, for example, to your brand color, or you can just use other icons that you can send to him. But it's just that easy. You just copy this, ask Claude, can you replace this? Can you generate this and this and this? Just what you want. He'll fix it for you. I've divided it, so it's really easy to replace if you need to replace something. The hardest part about making this prompt that is essential for every section, of course, in Shopify, was adding the images into the section. So of course, guys, Claude can't add pictures for you because it's just a code, but I have built a workaround for this, and it's just amazing, to be honest. I'm smart for that. But I will show you right now how you can just add images to your sections. So everywhere, guys, where a picture is needed, you can look it up one more time for all purposes. For example, right here, there are different images, so as you can see that you need to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For every picture you will have something like image URL here. You can also look that up, image URL here, and you can just paste the link right here. So to do that, guys, you can just download the picture that you want to add. So in this situation, I will download this picture. After downloading it, you go right here to content, then you can go to files. Right here you can upload a file, and you can click right here where the picture is at the right side on copy link. Go straight into the code, and you can just paste the image URL right there. You can go one by one, add the pictures, maybe replace it, so as I showed you earlier, regenerate an image for your brand, and you can just add it. It is that easy. And if after adding the pictures there are still some things that you want to change, so as I said one more time, I want to emphasize that every section is divided, so if you need to change anything, you can just ask Claude, just go back and forth, and this product page will be amazing. Sometimes you just want to copy a specific section of a competitor, and I have also a prompt for that, guys. Because if you've been doing this a while, you've definitely had these moments that you just saw a section of a competitor and you wanted to replicate it. You ask ChatGPT, you ask some AIs, but you just couldn't get the hang out of it and just get the right section. So I have also a specific prompt that I myself use to copy a section of the competitor one by one. It's in the same document as earlier, but you just have to go to the second one. You can just copy this prompt, send it one more time to Claude. This time you also need to add a branding kit. This time I have downloaded it, it's better, to be honest. And you one more time have to add the brand details about your product, so as earlier, or the foundational docs. This is the last time, guys, but really try the foundational docs. It's a game changer sometimes. And this time, instead of capturing the whole page, you just have to make a screenshot of a specific section. So let's say you have found another competitor and you really like this section. You just have to make a screenshot of this section. This time, instead of capturing the whole page, send it to him. And right here, guys, you have to give Claude the section info, so you know where he's looking at. Because most of the time when you will use this section by section prompt, it's a more complicated section. So that is why I've added it. So for example, right here you can see that it's a GIF, so you can describe the GIF. So after you will fill everything in, the same thing will happen. You'll get the custom liquid code. You can paste the section into your product page. So you can build your entire page like this too, of course, guys, by mixing and matching different sections of different competitors. So that was it, guys, for today. I've tried to make it as quick and as easy as possible for you guys. But if there are still any questions, you can drop them down below in the comments. I will answer anything, but you can also join the Discord and ask it right there. Also, cheat code, guys, luxury tools. With luxury tools you can get Hixviewed, Atria, Get Hooked, Winning Hunter, all these apps that usually cost you $3,750 a month for just $29 a month. I use it myself and it's just a cheat code. I also want to shout out my supplier Daily Fulfill. We had a meeting 2 weeks ago about Q4 and things like that. I want to shout out them because they have helped me a lot this year, but also the previous year in Q4 where I had problems with cash flow, so shout out to them. I'll also try to post more on X and Insta. You can also follow me right there. All links in bio, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope I helped you, and I will see you in the next one.